Hello my dear students, once again I welcome to you all in online class. So students, in our previous video we already discussed about group 15, 16. Okay, so today we'll talk about group 17 and 18. Okay, so let's see about group 17 and 18. Okay, so group 17 we also called group 17 as halogen group. Okay, so in this group we have fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine and astatine. Okay, so halogen means salt producers or sea generators. It is a Greek word. So these elements forms the salt which can be tasted in sea water. The general electronic configuration of halogen family is Ns2np5. Okay, fluorine and chlorine are gases at room temperature, whereas bromine is a liquid and iodine exists as solid state. Okay, and astatine is a radioactive element. Okay, students. Now, due to the presence of single unpaired electron in the last subshell of outermost shell, all halogen exist as a diatomic in nature. For example, F2, Cl2, Br2 and I2. They are held together by weak van der Waals force. Okay. Let's see about the physical properties. Okay, about these elements. So physical properties, firstly we have to know about the atomic radius. So the atomic radius increases down the group. Metallic character also increases. Non-metallic character, it decreases. And boiling and melting point increases. Ionization energy decreases. Electronegativity decreases. Okay, so the electron affinity of halogen decreases down the group from chlorine to astatine. Okay, however, the electron affinity is less than that of chlorine. This is because of very small size of fluorine. In fluorine, the electrons which are already present repulse incoming electrons. Thus, incoming electrons does not feel much attraction towards nucleus. Okay. Now, oxidizing character. So, down the group, if we talk about or if we go through down the group in that periodic table, so the oxidizing character of halogen decreases. Halogen are a strong oxidizing agent. Okay, halogens possess a strong tendency to accept electrons. That is why they behaves as a strong oxidizing agent. As we move down the group, oxidizing character decreases because of decrease in reactivity of halogens. Okay. Now let's see about bond dissociation energy. So down the group, if we go through down the group, bond dissociation energy decreases because as we move down the group, the atomic size increases, which results in increase in bond length. As the bond length increases, there is a decrease in bond strength, which results in decrease in bond dissociation energy. Okay. So physical properties we have discussed. We already discussed about physical properties. Now let's see about the chemical properties. Okay. So in chemical property, let's see about chemical reactivity. So down the group, if we move down the group, chemical reactivity decreases. Okay. Hydrides of halogens, bond strength decreases down the group. Acidic strength increases. Bond dissociation energy decreases. Okay. Now halides of metals. Halogens generally forms ionic halides with monovalent or bivalent metals. For example, NaCl, sodium chloride. Okay. Now oxides of halogens. Halides of alkali metals are water soluble except LiF, that is lithium fluoride. Okay. Now let's see about the oxides of halogens. So halogen do not react directly with oxygen, thus they are formed indirectly. For example, oxygen difluoride OF2 is prepared with reaction of fluorine on sodium hydroxide. Okay. Now in the oxides of halides, the oxidation state of halogens varies. The oxidation of halogens varies from +1 to +7. Okay. Now let's see about the acids of halides. So acids are hypofluorous acid, hypochlorous acid, hypobromous acid, hypoiodous acid, chlorous acid, chloric acid, bromic acid, iodic acid, perchloric acid, perbromic acid and periodic acid. Okay. So these are the acids of halides. Okay. Now let's see about acidic strength, or no, let's see about the color of halogen. Okay. So all the halogen molecules are colored. This is due to absorption of visible light, which results in the excitation of outer electrons to higher energy level. Okay, that's why all the halogens are colored, because of the absorption of visible light. Okay. Now interhalogen compounds. So two different halogens mutually combine covalent compound, which are called halogen compound. Okay. Now let's see about nomenclature of these compounds. So they are named as halides of less electronegative halogens, like chlorine is less electronegative, thus fluoride of chlorine is known as chlorine monofluoride. Okay. Now methods of preparation of interhalogen compounds. So by direct combination of halogen or by reaction of halogen with lower interhalogen. Okay, by these methods we can prepare. Now properties of interhalogen compounds. All interhalogen compounds cause polar bonding, so they are polar in nature. All these compounds are paramagnetic. Fluoride is colorless, bromine and iodine is colored. All of them hydrolysis in water. They converts metals and their oxides to halides. Halide ions combine with them to form polyhydride. Okay. Now let's see about chlorine. Okay, method of preparation of chlorine. Chlorine is a Greek word which means greenish yellow. So by reaction of hydrochloric acid on potassium permanganate, solid KMnO4 oxidizes concentrated hydrochloric acid to chlorine and reduces itself to magnesium chloride. Okay. Or we can also prepare by heating magnesium dioxide with concentrated HCl, or by heating metallic chloride with magnesium oxide with manganese oxide and concentrated sulfuric acid. Okay, by action of sulfuric acid on bleaching powder. Understood? Now let's see about physical properties of hydrochloric acid. Okay, hydrochloric acid is a colorless gas. It is heavier than air. It is extremely pungent in smell. Okay, it is extremely soluble in water at ordinary temperature. HCl gas forms constant boiling mixture with water which contains 22% HCl and boils at 110 degrees Celsius. Concentrated HCl contains 35% HCl. Okay. Uses of HCl in the manufacture of dyes and paints, in the manufacture of chloride and chlorine, in the formation of aqua regia. Okay. Now let's see about bleaching powder. So bleaching powder is not a single powder, but it is a mixture of calcium hydrochloride and calcium chloride. Okay. It is also known as calcium hydrochloride or calcium chlorohypochlorite. Okay. So that was all about the group 17 elements. Now let's see about group 18. Okay. So 18th group elements are monoatomic gases. All these gases under ordinary condition shows almost completes inactivity in chemical reaction because their outermost octet is completely filled. So they are called inert gases. Okay. Their presence in atmosphere is in very less quantity, so they are also termed as rare gases. Their general electronic configuration is Ns2Np6. Okay. Now let's see about the physical properties of noble gases or group 18. So let's see about atomic radius. So if we move down the group, atomic radius increases because introduction of new shell, but these gases have largest atomic radius in their corresponding periods. Okay. Now ionization energy. So ionization energy of noble gases are very high in comparison to the other elements of the same period, and due to their extra stability and complete octet, ionization energy decreases down the group. Okay. Now electroaffinity. So noble gases have almost zero electroaffinity or negative value of electron affinity. Now, okay, so students, that's all for today. So we have completed our chapter. Okay, we have completed chapter 7, that is p block elements. Okay, in our next video we'll discuss about D and F block elements. Okay, thank you.